also because he can find ways to get the shots he wants. And he isn't just a catch-and-shoot guy. He knows when to put it on the floor, create some space, and then pull up for the two. He's also a better passer than that at times.
Durant for three. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And when you see Westbrook go up into that jumper, he gets wide open.
Well, you know the reason why. Defenders have to play him for the drive, so they're 2 steps off of him usually. So anytime he drives or attempts to drive, he can pull up and get space for that jumper pretty much when he wants to.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. He told me he's a big fan of six-man winner James Harden, saying he's really one of those right-brain type of players. He just sees the game a little bit differently. It's tough to game plan for him because he can hurt you so many ways. But when he's leading that second unit, you can bet he'll be our primary focus. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. And shots good from Jordan.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks had some pretty good days in his NBA career. Actually went undrafted out of UC Irvine, but ended up playing in the CBA and then played, I think, 8 or 9 years in the NBA. Ended up winning a title with Houston in 1994. My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towels and all.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. Well, you mentioned Coach Brooks and his background as a point guard. You see a lot of former point guards, I think, Steve, becoming head coaches.
Yeah, it's true, Kevin. You think about the guys who have had to lead teams as point guards. It's a natural transition for them to go into coaching. They're used to directing traffic. They're used to kind of figuring things out during a game, so they have to think their way through a contest. So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that point guards sometimes make good coaches. Well, you can see it happening. You knew the Thunder were poised for a deep playoff run last year after coming up short to the Mavericks in 2011. They made quick work of them in the first round last year.
Good on both. Looking back on that series, Mark, it was a bit of a statement from the Thunder to go out and sweep the defending champions. There were a couple close games in there. But to do it in Dallas, I thought with a Game 4 series clinching win was pretty impressive. I know, Steve, you thought so as well.
Oh, no question. And then, of course, they followed that up by beating the Lakers and then San Antonio before finally losing to Miami in the finals. So you look at that murderer's row of opponents that they had to face in the playoffs, and to win 3 series, pretty remarkable.
Harden kicks to Martin. Drills it from outside. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And here we go. Harden after the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Costly mistake at the other end to set up that fast break. That's what you want to do after the turnover. Push the ball up the floor and strike quickly.
Thunder trailing by 4. 1:49 left in the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Perkins. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, you look at Kendrick Perkins, traded a couple of seasons ago from Boston to Oklahoma City. The numbers are down from his Boston days, but it is a different team. Oklahoma City is more perimeter-oriented. They really asked Perkins just to defend and rebound.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Maynard. Now the pass to Morris to stop the run. Yes, a nice assist from Maynard. Part of the story for Perkins with his numbers going down somewhat. He underwent knee surgery. Recall that back in 2010. It can take a couple years to come back.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly, Kevin, because you can come back within a year of a knee injury, but it's not until that second year when you've had a chance to work on your knee and your game that you get back close to 100%.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. the Thunder. Cole Aldrin, he's checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Cephalosha. Jordan, he's checked in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Maney. Rockets leading by 5. Lynn dishes to Harden. From deep. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way. A finish. The Westbrook ends at the rim with the jam.
And the thing I admire about him is his poise. He just always looks cool and composed. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. He's got that same expression on his face.
Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yep. And that one's good.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Westbrook with the bucket.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
Yeah, no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
Shot the game clock separated by 5. Jordan against Harden with the fadeaway. A rebound by Patterson. Now, here is Harden. He's got 19. Tipped away. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Westbrook. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
You know, I've always felt that video review was a great addition to the NBA rules, especially when it can have such an impact on the outcome of the game.
I agree, Clark, and it's very tough to tell on this one. We don't see a lot of these reviews, but a good percentage of reviews ultimately end up in an overturned ruling of what was originally thought to be a basket or not.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Rockets ahead, up 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.